Good morning, Muscatine. I hope you all had a wonderful Monday and Tuesday. Now it is Wednesday, November 2nd. I can't believe I'm saying November. That is scary. But also, with it being November, it is beautiful outside right now. It's 50 and it's going to get up to 76 and it's sun. So take advantage of these next 2 days because I know that there's rain in the future. So enjoy this weather even with it being November. Before I get started, I have to say thank you to our sponsors, Hy-Vee, Unity Point Health and Trinity Muscatine, Muscatine Power and Water, Becky Insurance, Toyota of Muscatine, Rival Plumbing and Heating, Impact Fitness and Nutrition, Lutheran Living Senior Campus, Impact Life Blood Center, Harper Cycling and Fitness, Muscatine County Fair, Bayer of Muscatine, and Muscatine Walk to End Alzheimer's. Some events that are happening there is a kids fun night, and that is at 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the Island Methodist Church. Arrive at 5:45 to register early. There are going to be games, snacks, crafts. They're going to learn some songs and also do some Bible stories. So that is this evening from 6 to 7:30 at the Island Methodist Church. On November 4th is the kids' first pancake breakfast. This is sponsored by United Way of Muscatine. This is going to be located at the Midwest One Bank in the Walnut Room. So help support the first kids' fun. Enjoy pancakes, eggs, and sausage for breakfast. And also, everyone is welcome to join, so more the merrier. Pre-orders are also welcome, so if you want to go ahead and call that, you can go to United Way of Muscatine, go onto their Facebook page or their website, and place your order or have any questions with this as well. The 4th and the 5th at 7 p.m., it is going to be The Play That Goes Wrong. This is at the Muscatine High School Auditorium. It is going to be the drama department's fall play. I heard from Tony Tone that he got to see a little sneak peek of it, and it was full of laughter. It was so good. So it's The Play That Goes Wrong. It is award-winning comedy. The tickets are $6. You can get those early, or you can go and get them the day of. This is going to be the 4th and the 5th at 7 p.m. Also, another event that is going to be taking place is join the Muscatine Art Center for a family event of the opening of The Elephant and Piggy in We Are Art. This is the original black and white line drawings as well as digital colored final renderings. So you can also drop in for crafts, story times, and refreshments. Celebrate with the Muscatine Art Center at this free event, and it's going to be from 1:30 to 3:30 this Saturday. So a lot of fun events happening this weekend that you can go and take part in. Luckily, none of them collide together, so you can go 1, 2, and 3 and have a beautiful event this weekend. As you can tell, there is Christmas around me. Even with it being November, it is Christmas time, and also it is always Thanksgiving. I will never skip Thanksgiving, I promise you. But it is Operation Christmas time, and I have Amy Mineart here to talk to us about how we can give back to children this holiday season. Good morning.
Good morning.
So quickly, just introduce yourself and what you do in Muscatine.
I'm Amy Mineart, and I work for Operation Christmas Child as a volunteer, and every November, the first 3 weeks, we hand out shoe boxes, which are like this, and people can pack them with school supplies, toys, and hygiene items, all kinds of things that you think that a child would like, and the ages are from 2 to 4, and you can choose what age you would like to build a box for. So it's 2 to 4, 5 to 9, and 10 to 14.
So before we get into the shoe boxes, can you tell us a little bit about the history and what is the Christmas Child, like the Christmas Child overall? What is the program and the history behind it?
Samaritan's Purse, which was started by Franklin Graham, who's Billy Graham's son, started this, and he started Operation Christmas Child in 1993 when he was asked by a man in England to send some shoe boxes full of toys for a war-torn country. I think it was Bosnia. And so in 1993, they ended up taking 28,000 shoe boxes over to these children for a Christmas present. And so it's gone from there. And now this year they're looking at going over 200 million shoe boxes. So it's been a great ministry.
And this is nationwide, correct?
Yeah, well, it's worldwide.
Worldwide.
Worldwide. Because they take them all over the world. Usually they try to go to really remote areas, orphanages, and a lot of them will be going for Ukrainian children who have been displaced and are in refugee camps.
Okay. And how do I go and build a shoebox?
We just go, well, we look all year for supplies to put in shoe boxes.
Okay.
And we find things that are on sale. We go to Dollar Tree. These children are very needy. They aren't, here in America, we're very blessed to have all that we have. And most countries don't have that, especially where these shoe boxes go to. And so, just simple things, you know, if they don't have a pencil, we've heard so many stories about children who can't go to school because they don't have a pencil. So, you know, school supplies. I know that doesn't sound exciting to an American child to get school supplies for Christmas, but that, and, you know, just simple toys, and, you know, Matchbox Park. The thing they like too is soccer balls, and I know this won't fit in a shoebox, but you deflate it and wrap it up tight and put it in a shoebox, you know. And one thing that's really important are stuffed animals. They say it really deters children getting taken for wrong reasons, tempted away with a toy. So, and that is very comforting to a child to have a stuffed animal to sleep with at night. So that's a good thing to put in there too.
And the nice thing is you can do these online as well.
Right.
And so in that too, so you can physically build a box.
Right.
And you can do one online. Does it need to be this shoebox, or can someone?
Any shoebox at home. I mean, people use boot boxes, you know, and they don't have to be this size. It's nice to have it this size because it fits in the cartons we pack.
Yep.
But some people have sent big boot boxes.
Wow.
And pack them full, and people, you know, put like material and thread and needles for the older children, and then for the older boys, even like tools.
Yeah. And what are the age ranges for the different shoe boxes?
2 to 4, and 5 to 9, and 10 to 14.
Okay, and this is...
And you can do a boy box or a girl box.
And I was just about to ask that. So then creating the separation between what maybe a boy would want more so than what maybe a girl would want. And can you, for kind of the different age ranges, I know we talked about some of the essentials, even what about clothing and basic?
Yes. We usually send like gloves, and you can send hats or t-shirts, you know. There's been different people that like make dresses.
Oh, wow.
And my daughter, who's behind the camera, makes blankets. And I think, yeah.
Shout out to Jess there.
Yeah, she little comfort blankets, you know, just for them to snuggle with.
Jess, I didn't know you did that. Almost 100 already this year. Wow, that's awesome. So now I've got to ask for both of you, how many boxes do you two put together?
We do 17 because I have 15 grandkids, which we do one for each grandchild, and they come and help me pack them. And then we do one for each of us.
Wow, look at you two. That is incredible. So is that where all of your blankets then go, is for this? Wow, Jess, that's cool. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah,
and they're so soft.
And then for extra stuff, the stuff that we have left over, which, you know, she made 100, so we can't fit them in 17 boxes, but then we send them with the crates of shoe boxes that we've packed, and they will use them at the processing center to put in a box that maybe might not be full enough. Just stick a blanket in there.
Oh, Jess, that is awesome. That is so cool. I love that. So when it comes to, and I know the website, I was messing around with it and checking out, it even says kind of the things what not to pack too.
Right.
Can you give some of those examples of what not to put in the boxes?
Unfortunately, we can't do candy anymore.
Okay.
Because of just going into other countries, they have stipulations on what we can take in. So we can't do candy anymore. And we can't do toothpaste, which we've always done toothpaste, but in the last few years they said no to the toothpaste. And no glass and no liquids, because if something gets broken, then everything in the box is ruined.
Yeah.
So
that's a little, I understand the liquids. No what?
War items,
Oh.
like, guns,
Yeah.
because if you're in a war-torn area, like anybody from Ukraine that these boxes are going through, they don't want reminders of
Yep.
what they're going through.
And that's completely understandable. This is a lot of basic essentials that they're looking for. I know on the website too, I saw socks. I saw even for little girls, like the hair ties, t-shirts.
All the little barrettes,
Yep.
Even little jewelry things just for fun.
I saw little music items, jump ropes. I think
Right.
I saw one on here. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. And buttons. I found things of buttons too.
Oh, for little sewing crafts.
Yeah.
I love that.
And the most important thing that goes in it, which they take care of that, the Samaritans, first people themselves, is that they put in God's Word in each box so that the children know that they have a Creator that loves them. And so they get that in every box, and they get told the Bible stories.
Oh, lovely.
So that's cool. In their own language. So the book is in their language so they can take it home and be able to read it.
Oh, good. I love that. And also I saw personal touch. Can you talk to us about that for each of the boxes?
Oh, yes. I encourage my grandkids to write a letter. They don't have a name, it's just dear friend, and tell about themselves. And then I send a picture in the box of them so that they can see who's sending the box.
Oh, very neat. And that just, it helps knowing that it comes from someone.
Yeah.
That it's not just a processing package, throw things in. This box was made by one of your grandkids.
A real person,
by a
yeah.
real person that, these are things that are everyday essential that they could use within their life. I think those are very, very neat. Now, say I have my box, where do I go and drop it off at?
Calvary Church here in Muscatine is a drop-off location.
Okay.
And we take from all over the area. They come from Illinois City, Grandview, Columbus Junction, Wilton Durant, or all over. And we have hours listed that they can come and drop off in the mornings, every morning. The collection week, which is November 14th through the 21st.
Okay.
They can come from 9 to 11 in the morning, or in the evenings we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evenings. They can drop off from 5 to 7.
So we have 11 days and 15 hours and 45 minutes. I just looked at the website. The countdown is there as a good reminder. And what is the cost to do this? So whether it is someone doing this online or whether it is getting the box themselves, is there a cost behind it?
The cost for shipping is $10 a box. And it depends on what they put in the box. Like I said, I collect it all year long. We find things and we'll buy school supplies tablets for 25 cents, so we buy a whole bunch of those, or pencils that are on sale, or whatever we find on, we grab. And so it depends on what you put in your box, what the cost is.
Okay. So
if you do it online, especially if you pack your own and you go to Dollar Tree, you can get a ton of stuff for very little.
And I cannot remember what the pricing was to pack a shoebox online. Let's see if I can magically pretend to build a shoebox. It is $25 to build a shoebox online. And that for everything that's going in there, that's a great cost.
Right.
I don't think, $25 to build memories for a kid, that's amazing.
Right.
And I saw something about labels.
Yes. In each box that we hand out, we put in this flyer that tells you how to build the shoebox, what to put in, what not to put in. Then on the back is labels for a boy or a girl, and then the different age groups. Now, you stick that on your box where it says label.
Okay.
And that's where you stick that. Cut it out and mark it, which area you're using. The other thing you can do, if you want to follow your box and know where it went, is use this digital.
Oh, nice.
And you put that on and scan it with your phone.
Okay.
And that's how you pay for it.
All right.
At that time, you pay for it when you're ready to send it.
Got it. Okay, so that's what I've seen.
If it's done with this label, you need to put a check in the box.
Okay.
For the $10. Otherwise, you scan it and you pay for it through your credit card.
That is so simple.
At the processing center, this is scanned as it's put into the big carton.
Yep.
And then when it gets to the location, you are sent a notification by email where your box went, which is really cool.
Oh, nice. I love that. Very easy to use, too. Yeah, even if so you can, on the website, it's SamaritansPurse.org, you can start building your own custom box, or you could just say, build it for me, which, if you don't want to pick and choose, and maybe they, just to get that ease and pressure off.
Right.
I love that option.
Right.
There's so many different varieties, and I don't think anyone could go wrong with building a box.
Right. And it's simple, and it's so means so much to going to places where we have no idea what they're going through. You think of all these refugees in Ukraine and people that are out in remote areas in the jungle that have never received anything that they take. Some of these are taken in, these cartons, they've got pictures of them going in on elephants and camels and on a little canoe going down the river. It's amazing how they get these delivered to these remote areas because there's no way to get there by a vehicle.
Oh my gosh, those pictures would be so neat to see.
Oh, the alpaca. Yeah, the reason the alpacas are little sitting here, that's their mascot for Operation Christmas Child. It's because it's alpaca shoebox.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, but one thing we've really enjoyed is hearing stories, and we've actually been with people that have received a shoebox that are older now, either in high school or an adult, and they talk about receiving a shoebox when they were in an orphanage or, in a refugee camp, and the impact it had on it. And some of them still have like their comb, or they have the stuffed animal, and it just meant so much to them to get that, and they've never forgotten it. And they've come to America, and they actually started working for Operation Christmas Child because of how much it meant to them.
Oh, that always is, that's why we do it.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. Last year, how many boxes did you send off?
Oh, wow. I don't know that
Jess,
figure.
Do you know?
We took, probably
1,000?
close to 1,000 from around our area.
Oh 1,000 is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is, oh wow.
Because there's a lot of churches that do it, like Brownies, or there's Miss Muscatine group does it. Just all different, not just churches. So there's lots of groups that come in, and single families that just want to do it as a project too.
I did see on the website you can create a goal page, which I think was really neat, and also giving to others for a chance to build, the ones that don't get the opportunity.
Right.
I love that it's not just myself building a box, but I'm giving other people a chance to build one to send off as well.
Right.
Just to keep that growth going.
Yeah.
And what you two do is incredible. This is awesome. How many years have you been a part of this now?
Well, we were trying to think about that. I don't know whether it's been 10 or 12 years, something like that.
Wow. Incredible. And this is not just October rolls around and it's, hey, we have to get started for this. I'm assuming this is almost year-round for you to be a part of?
Yeah. Like I said, I shop every time I see something that's on sale that I can use in a shoebox. I will grab a bunch of them, just so it's not, a big amount spent, at the last minute. And it's been amazing to meet all different kinds of people that are involved in this, and we get to go Lots of years we've gone up to the processing center in Minneapolis, and now it's moved to Chicago. But we go up there and help process the boxes to ship them out on the semis to go to the coast.
Wow, I love this. This is incredible. So what is the best way? So you said, can people start dropping this stuff off the week of the 14th?
Right.
Okay. So week of the 14th is drop off, and this is going to be at Calvary, across the street. And then the best way to get all the information, I'm guessing probably online, just for how to build a box or to build a box online. And that is SamaritansPurse.org. I'm going to put this link in the comment section.
And it's, then you put in OCC too, because it'll have Samaritan's Purse, Operation Christmas Child, and then it'll come up.
Perfect. Perfect. I will get that link, or I know Jess already has the link. She's one step ahead of me probably. So that information will be out there. Amy, what additional information would you like to share about this, and why should each person in Muscatine take part in this?
It's been a great blessing, just hearing the different people.
I didn't bring tissues, Amy. I didn't bring tissues.
Just to hear the ones that have received boxes, and what a blessing it is to them, and to know that you're giving to kids that don't have anything. I know my granddaughter, she was looking at these necklaces and she goes, "Grammy, what color do you think she'll like?" And I said, "Honey, she's not going to care. She doesn't have any necklaces, so pick out anything and she'll love it." So, you know, in America here, we just think of, you know, what our preferences are, and they don't have anything, so whatever we give, and, you know, is a great blessing to them and encouragement to somebody cares.
I love this. And now, dang it, Amy. She said, "Hi, Amy, you are the best," which you are, and you just made me cry. Darn you, Amy. It's for a good cause. The tears are for a good cause. So this is the week of the 14th. You have 11 days to bring your shoebox, and you can bring any box. It doesn't have to be this particular box. Do you end up switching them into these boxes, or do you just keep the...
No.
Okay.
Whatever box they send, they stay in, unless that box is so big it won't fit in the big carton.
Got it, okay.
And we've had people send these great big tubs like this, and we have to move them to something else. So
yeah, break them down into little areas. So I love this. I mean, these are simple school supplies, hygiene items, toys. I love the wow item. What is going to be, and you said the stuffed animal is always that best one to go with. I mean, even shoes, soccer balls, dolls, great list of things that people can bring in. And it's $10 per box. And you and Jess, I know, are the rock stars of setting this up and getting these all together. I mean, she's been doing blankets, which I think blankets are such a great care item.
Yeah.
That's your wow item, correct? Yeah? Perfect. I love it. I think this is so great. I would love to, if you have extras of these,
yes,
I will gladly take these
those
to my gym. I love these. Again, well, thank you. That was perfect. That's done. I love this. I think this is great. I know we're getting ready for holiday season, and I can't wait to just basically see all the pictures and hear about the stories and where all the items are going to go.
Yeah, I would love to go and help deliver these sometime overseas and just see the kids, because they show videos when they get back of what, you know, the reaction of kids when they get their box, and they're just, the excitement is over the top.
Oh, incredible. I love this. I think this is great, and thank you for volunteering for 10 years and continuing and getting your family involved.
Yeah.
I think that's very neat. And you said 15 grandkids?
15, 16 on the way.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, you'll have maybe next year you will have technically 18 boxes.
Yeah.
There you go. You'll have 18 boxes then for next year. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing this. I love this. This is so neat, and we'll continue to bring the reminders throughout the week. Oh, dang it. Still have tears in my eyes. I'm a sap. I think because since I've been Karen asked, do you take $10 donations even if you don't fill a shoebox?
Yes, there's always that available. You know, if people don't have the time for a shoebox, you know, donations are amazing to help pay for shoebox being sent.
And I know I thought I saw in here, yeah, so they can still fill out this portion just for the $10.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. Okay. And drop it off at Calvary. Perfect. So
Yeah.
yes, Karen, that is definitely an option. Donations always go. Something is better than nothing.
Yes.
I will say that. I think that's been the trend of the week, has been being a part of it is better than not being a part of anything at all. So I think this is something, like you said, even as simple as going to Dollar Tree, spending maybe $5, $10, and you know, then the $10 box, $20, if you're willing to do that, can build a box and build memories for a lifetime.
Right.
I think that's a great way to look at it. Again, thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome.
And you did great, by the way. You did awesome. You did it. Because I know Jess didn't want to be in front of the camera. She's like, I have to work. I can't be in front of the camera. So it is okay. So enjoy today's weather. It's going to get up to 76 today, and it's going to be beautiful tomorrow. So get out, enjoy the sun, soak it up. Remember that there's the Kids Fun Night is tonight from 6 to 7:30 at the Island Methodist Church. Arrive at 5:45. And then I'll remind you about this weekend's events between the Kids First Pancake, the play that goes wrong, and the Elephant and Piggy in the We Are Art exhibit happening. Until then, stay happy and stay healthy. I will see you later, Muscatine.